Hello, and welcome back to Weekend Cartoon Reviews. I know it's been a while. I'm sorry. I had a lot come up for these past couple of weeks, and I just couldn't get a video out for a little while. And I'm sorry about that, like one of these videos out. But I'm going to try to be more consistent with these. I'll do my best. I have a lot of topics I want to review, so I'll try to get around those when I can. But anyway, this video is going to be a bit more ranty. It's about the Cartoon Network and more HBO Max thing, the Discovery merger. There we go. It's gonna be a little rant video covering everything. I know I'm late to the party on this, but okay, here's my overall thoughts. For someone who hasn't watched Infinity Train, this is honestly just abysmal. Why? Why does, the Warner Bros. Discovery CEO just want to, axe everything? He wants to axe all these shows, like Mao Mao, and I loved Mao Mao, but I don't get why. Because, all of these companies, following this, I noticed all of these companies who thrived on animation all of a sudden hate it. I mean, look at Disney's Strange World. That's not getting a lot of marketing and advertising, from what I know. And just, everything's getting removed. Uncle Grandpa's gone. Victor and Valentino, I think, was cut short. I'm trying to remember more shows off the top of my head, but I guess we have no hope for a Mao Mao Season 2. Which I'm still frustrated about. I'm very salty about that. I still don't get it. All these canceled projects, like the Scoob animated sequel thing that was supposed to come out, it was nearly completed. But now the Gumball movie's getting workshopped and everything. It's a whole mess. It's hard to process and it's hard to wrap my head around it. I mean, I'm glad Cartoon Network's fighting. And there were rumors about Cartoon Network, what was it? Stopping or getting axed altogether, but thankfully it didn't, which is a good thing. I mean, there's still some projects I'm looking forward to, like the Total Drama reboot, don't get me wrong, I'm excited for that shit. I thought that was going to be a thing that was getting axed, because we barely got any information on that, but I'm glad it's coming. I'm glad we're getting more details on that. Anyways, but yeah, all these companies are just coming together and saying, screw animation. When people thought streaming services would be the new big thing for animation, Netflix plummeted with them and so many other things. Netflix cut a lot of people. Cut a lot of people working in animation. And what? For the sake of your fucking Boss Baby cartoon? Give me a break, will ya? Come on. I want to see more Inside Job. That shit slaps. Not fucking Boss Baby. And I guess Central World is gone and I haven't seen that show. I mean, there's still some shows I haven't seen. Oh yeah, they got rid of Close Enough on HBO Max and I really like that show. But why? It's an HBO Max original, is it? Isn't it? Right? Why are you getting rid of all these shows that saved you during the pandemic? And now, you just want to throw them away like they're nothing. The whole CEO has this whole thing about debt, dropping the debt. You see, this whole thing is just... And now cartoons are getting canceled left and right, and other projects. I think some Looney Tunes projects got canceled. I'm not sure about that one. You have to correct me on that if I'm wrong. It's hard to keep up because so many things are getting axed. And I mean, even before this, Crunchyroll wasn't safe from this either, because so many anime just got the boot off the service. Gone. I mean, the Crunchyroll and Funimation merge is much better handled than whatever this garbage is. Warner Brothers Discovery. It's just... I don't even know what to say anymore about this. It's just sad to watch. It's sad to look at. And obviously, us fans can do only so much to try to stop it, but I mean, it's not really going anywhere either. I hate to be that guy, but I mean, we're trying though. We're all trying to get what we want back. Mao Mao, come on. Is that what the creator meant by the shows being held hostage? Is that what was going on this whole time? Because, it's so frustrating to watch, it's frustrating to hear, and it's just sad seeing all these companies, again, just dumping animation out like it's nothing, when it's the fucking media that saved them from the pandemic. But no, they're just no, screw animation, screw all of you. And they didn't even give them a proper notice as to why they're doing this. Like, well, no, a proper notice to the creators that they are doing this, so they didn't have enough time to shop where all their series are gonna go, because they're just mysteriously disappearing. I mean, I'm not one to, like, really care about Uncle Grandpa. I mean, I did watch it when I was younger. I guess I liked it, but as an adult, just doesn't do the same thing, but they got rid of it. Like, they shelved all these shows. It's sad. Like, actually, how they all just went away like poof at the hands of corporate, because once you sign away your show, that's it. They can do whatever they want with it. Like, they could axe it at any moment and say, hey, you're done. That's the thing about corporate these days. But yeah, I know I said this was going to be a long video, but I mean, I don't really have much more to say to this whole bullshit thing going on with HBO Max and Warner Brothers merger discovery. It's just so stupid. That's really it. Bye, everyone.